Ladies and gentlemen, how are you? I'm alright, you know. Could be better, but I guess I can't complain. That wasn't even a sentence, said my mouth. Anyway, I've decided for this episode, much to Peekaboo's dismay, if you will. Dismay, disapproval maybe, his dislike, his insert other word here. Anyway, Peekaboo recommended to me that I should... Actually, no, this wouldn't disappoint him at all, would it? Sorry. So as I mentioned in another video, I'm gonna go on a quick rant here. I've got like 80 gigabytes worth of footage for Uncharted 4, and I've got about 50 for Lost Legacy. So my idea was I should do more of the Uncharted 4 stuff, because I'll run out of that not as quick as the Lost Legacy stuff. So if I just keep doing the newer-ish matches from like the last 2 years or so, that'd be kind of pointless, because I'll run out of that footage, and then I'll just have the old stuff. So I should try and mix it up, do a bit of both. And Peekaboo said something that wasn't that, but I've forgotten it, sorry. Oh my goodness, I just realized you can... Holy shit. That's incredible. You can change the title of these videos. You can actually click on them. If you go into... if you press the options menu, you go information. If you click on the name, you can change the title of the video. I didn't know that. Oh my god. That makes this so much easier to, like, keep track of what videos which. I could go and just go, oh, this number 1, this number... Oh my god. My mind's already blown before we've even started the matchup. Sorry, I need to actually collect myself for a minute here. That's really exciting. Do you see what I mean? Do you see what I mean? Literally the last episode I said, oh, pointless and irrelevant thing that doesn't mean anything. And I get really excited about it because I didn't know it was a thing. Anyway. That is truly incredible. Anyway, for this matchup, I decided that we would go back to the very beginning of my clip recordings for Uncharted The Lost Legacy. So this match is from the 26th of August 2017, so about 2 years ago. After that exciting revelation, let's get right into it, because I don't know if I can take much more excitement.
Professionals, so let's conduct ourselves accordingly.
Alrighty then, that was extremely quiet. I'm not going to be able to pick that up for syncing, so I'm just going to say it's 14:49 right now. I've just shot an enemy. There we go. That'll help with syncing it up. Anyway, we're playing on Auction House? No, it's not Auction House. It's Rooftops. And we're not playing with Peekaboo. That is a rarity. We are playing with Skick Flickle, though, so it's a fair substitute. Bloody hell. Just forgive me for a minute. I'm going to turn the volume up slightly because I cannot hear a thing. And I'm not sure why. Maybe I have my volume down. Maybe I did in the game, I should say. 2 years ago. Just still trying to fix that. There we go. Lovely stuff. Okay, so... on Rooftops again, as mentioned. I'm not sure how many times we've done this match. I should keep a track of that, actually, because we can, you know... I mean, I was going to say at the end of, like, Season 1, but, I mean, there's not really going to be a Season 1, is there? This is one long, continuous season. It's never going to end. Alright, then. Good kick. What does Tootsies mean? Well, that feels like an inappropriate thing to say. Using the HS39, of course, starting ammo. I'm using the Indras. That's interesting. I sometimes like to whip those out. Just said that, didn't I? I sometimes like to whip the Indras out if you're playing King of the Hill. Me and Cena once played against, or I should say Cena and I, because, you know, I'm all about that grammar and English and such. Anyway, Cena and I were playing a game once, and it was on King of the Hill, and as sort of like a guaranteed win, even though we were massively outnumbered, they dropped down like 7 Indras, just boom, 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 just dropped them all down on the last victory hill. On the last victory hill. Nah, yeah, okay. Because it's not the last, is it? Like, it's not implied. Anyway, the victory hill. And, yeah, they just completely demolished us. So we decided to do that. I only managed to get 2 Indras, actually, because I didn't have enough cash, obviously. Because I always upgrade the grenades. That's kind of my go-to thing. And then I focus on the mysticals. Unless I need it right in that moment. For example, if someone's down, need a mystical, get him back up with the Chintamani stone, assuming I'm using that, of course. Okay. Rudolph the Mighty, joined us and then left us. So yeah, I'm not sure why I'm not playing with Peekaboo. I guess a few years ago I was more open to playing this game by myself. I'm not sure what just happened there, to be honest, but I guess I don't really care, because it's probably not that interesting. I've been chasing that Elena for like 4 years at this point, honestly. Just give up, mate. What was that grenade? That grenade was quite possibly the worst thing I've seen since this gameplay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to say, because usually when I have someone else here, you know, in the game, I have something more to say, because I'm like, hey, look, it's that person. Oh, Jesus Christ. I've just hit the mic again. I move my hands around way too much. Sorry about that. Anyway, we're winning 11-6, predictably, because, you know, I'm on the team, of course, and I'm just the best Uncharted 4 multiplayer player. Maybe not the best, maybe the last, you know? I'll be the last one. I'll be playing this game until I'm like 50, you know? By the time The Last of Us actually happens in like 2033, I'll still be playing this game. Uncharted 5 would have come out by this point. Uncharted 6 would have come out by this point, and I'll still be playing Uncharted 4 multiplayer. The servers would have gone down. You can't actually play the multiplayer anymore, but I would have been playing it still. And it's at that moment you'd realize I'm in a mental hospital, probably. But hey, you know, that's just how it goes, I guess. So this was after we got the crushing badges, so it's not like I didn't know Peekaboo at this point, obviously. You know the lore. We met in October 2016, and such. There's a lore for this series now. Not a very detailed one, but a lore nonetheless. This is shocking. I have to be honest with you guys. This is just shocking. I've got next to nothing to... I didn't even revive that guy. Yeah, sometimes that happens. In The Last of Us, for example, I've noticed often, just kind of out of habit, if you will, I'm very revive heavy. The people I play with will tell you that I'm basically the savior. You know the saviors in Uncharted 4. I'm basically that on the team. I have... What is this guy trying to do? Jesus Christ, this is a weird game of cat and mouse. Using the arrowhead. That must have been my inspiration. Well, not really, but anyway. In The Last of Us, with revives, you can time it. You know, if you hold the triangle button, you can time it so that as soon as you let go of the button, the revive will be done. And you can immediately start bandaging them. Bandaging them, Jesus Christ. Which is what I do, because I have a... I don't know what just happened there. Pelican Man. Pelican Man. Pelican Man. What? That sounds like a great superhero. Yeah, fuck Spider-Man. Fuck Superman, Batman. Pelican Man. That's where it's at. Marvel, DC, hit me up. I'll write that story for you. It's calm. Let's go. Anyway, let's go, champ. Let's go, Pelican Man. Oh my god. Oh yeah, I just, as I'm recording this, bloody Logan Paul and KSI, they're having another wrestle, well not a wrestle, boxing fight. That grenade. Oh my god, this may be the worst match I've ever watched. What was that? What was that, Indra? What are you doing? Oh, cancel the series. What is this? What is this? This is some of the worst gameplay I've ever seen, lads. I do not know what to say, to be honest. That was good. No, it wasn't. Never mind. Oh my god, this is... Why would I save this match? I hope something interesting happens at the end, and that's why I saved the match, because if not, I cannot see why I saved this match, because this was the first match that I have saved. So why did I save it? I'm not really seeing it. Anyway. Logan Paul and KSI. They're having another match, aren't they? That'll be interesting. To be honest with you, the build up to the fight, I didn't really care, but as soon as I watched the fight, as soon as I started watching the fight, I should say, it got me kind of hyped, to be honest. I got very into it, and I was like, come on, KSI, put this bloody yank away. What? I don't know. Wait, yank's what they call Americans, isn't it? You yank? Oh, I don't even know. I'm probably offending people. Well, I seem to do that just without intention anyway. Anyway, they're having another fight. It's just been announced that the UK press conference is going to happen. I didn't watch the US one, at least not fully. And for good reason, because it was boring, from what I can tell. JJ has no dick. It's just factually incorrect, but alright. I mean, I can't say. I haven't seen it. Why am I talking about KSI and Logan Paul? Well, I mean, why not, you know? Get those extra views. Put that in the thumbnail. Get some more views, you know? But yeah, I don't know. The last fight was actually quite good. It was quite entertaining. I enjoyed it. I'm not like a massive KSI fanboy. I quite enjoyed the Sidemen. I've been a fan of them for years. I've been started watching their videos the last few months. Again, their videos are really good. And you know, it just shows how much fun you can have in life if you have a lot of money and a lot of friends. Two things I don't have, so clearly I envy them very much so. But yeah, for the fight, I mean, obviously I'm rooting for KSI to win. Just because I prefer him. It's not like he's from the UK, I'm from the UK thing. I don't think it's that deep, you know, like, oh, he's from the country I'm from, I need to root for him. That I don't see that personally. But yeah, I am rooting for KSI if you had to, you know, gun to my head, because I just don't like Logan Paul. I don't know him as a person. Maybe he's a nice guy, but I mean, if he's anything like how he seems, he bloody probably isn't. Anyway, as far as the fight is concerned, it seems like a foregone conclusion at this point that people think Logan Paul's gonna win, and I don't disagree, to be honest. I mean, as far as the first 2 rounds of the last fight went, Logan Paul did win. You know, he was winning. I don't know. It's interesting to... It'll be interesting to watch, you know, because as going into the fight, I feel like, you know, we all know KSI, he has complete confidence in himself to the point where it seems like arrogance. But, I don't know, there has to be a bit of doubt in his mind even, where he's like, you know, can I actually do this? Because last time, he did put up a good fight, you know? Because here's the thing, right? JJ, you know, he didn't lose, KSI didn't lose, but he didn't win either. You know, he didn't win. So, I don't know. Who knows? Anyway, I'm sure all of you really care about that. I mean, the people watching this probably do, but this has been... I mean, I have to talk about something, you know, because this gameplay, I can't even jump properly. It's a close matchup, though. Well, not really. I mean, we probably won this, to be honest. Beautiful grenade. Beautiful grenade. Gunners, 97. Must be an Arsenal fan, I guess. Pelican Man. I hate to do this to you. But, I mean, I didn't do anything to you, because my aim is fucking shit. Oh, that grenade. Oh my goodness, that grenade was beautiful. A thing of beauty. And he's just standing there. He's just let me kill him there. He's in awe. He is in awe at that grenade. Oh, and that's the end of the match. Well, you know, there's not much you can really say. I mean, to be fair, a fairly consistent score. You know, 21 downs, 21 KOs. Very rare. Very rare. Very rare. I can't speak. I can't say those words. Very rare. Thank you. That you will see a score where you get the same amount of downs and KOs. As always, that doesn't necessarily mean you know, KO'd everyone you downed. It just means you know, you got the same score. Anyway, let me know in the comments below. Who do you think is going to win? KSI or Logan Paul? Personally, I think it could go either way at this point. I think, as far as physical ability, maybe Logan will pull it in the bag. Pull it in the bag. He'll pull it in the bag. Alright then. But yeah, I mean, it could go either way. You know, going into the fight, we were all like, oh, KSI's going to win for sure. Wait, were we? I don't know, to be honest. I mean, I remember the bloody Joe Weller fight. I was massively backing Joe Weller, and then he just got smashed. To be fair, he just did get smashed, didn't he? So, you know, KSI going into that one was the underdog, and I think going into the Logan Paul fight, he was not the underdog, you know, because obviously, the mental game, as they say, KSI obviously won the mental game. He seemed a lot more confident going into the fight, whereas Logan seemed a bit more agitated and just a bit more like, he just wanted it to be over. But it doesn't really matter, you know, once you step in that squared circle, as they call it in the wrestling business, that's where it's all said and done. So yeah, I think it's interesting, you know, if nothing else, it's kind of morbidly curious. It's sort of a more morbid curiosity. Well, not really morbid, just a curiosity about this sort of stuff. So yeah, let me know, who do you have in the fight? Who are you backing? Personally, I hope KSI wins. Jesus, I've just hit the mic again. I can't stop doing that. I need to step back a little. Personally, I think KSI will win. I think he'll take it, but it could go either way. And at this point, let's put it this way: I want KSI to win, but I wouldn't be surprised if Logan Paul did win. Is what I'm trying to say. But I also think that if I'm going to give just my full analysis on this, I also think that if KSI loses, it will be more harmful for him than if Logan loses, because, you know, in this, KSI is sort of the, unfortunately, he's sort of representing YouTube. You know, he's sort of the guy. He's sort of the good guy in this scenario, even though I guess you could say it's more evenly matched. They're both sort of heelish, if you want to, wrestling again. But yeah, I think KSI, he seems to want to become an actual boxer. He seems to want to do that, whereas Logan Paul seems like he's just doing it for the clout, as they say. Yes. So I think if Logan loses, it'll do a lot less harm than if KSI loses, because people already hate Logan. He's got nothing to prove. But KSI is the champion, He has to defend his title and all that, because that title means a lot, doesn't it? No, but I do think definitely it'll harm KSI more if he loses, because if he's trying to make a career as a boxer, for him to lose to someone who isn't a boxer, doesn't really fill you with warm feelings, does it? No, I suppose it wouldn't. Anyway, I've rambled on far too long about this. I'm sure no one cares, but let me know what you think. Who do you think's gonna win? I don't know. I'll probably watch illegally. Why have I just announced that? I've just announced that. Cool. All right. I think the police are about to knock my door now. Actually, I don't think they give a shit, to be honest. There's far worse things going on out there than illegally streaming a boxing match between two YouTubers. Anyway, I've just completely rambled on at this point. I'm sorry you've had to stare at that cat picture for too long. I have to go now, and I know you'll miss me, but I will be back tomorrow, because daily uploads. Bloody hell. That's a thing. Anyway, I can't stop talking, so I'm just gonna cut it now. Bye.